Oh, yeah, by the way, rest in peace to these guys. They recently died, I believe, last year.
I seriously thought I couldn't hear the audio.
Oh,
Yeah, they closed down.
Yeah,
bankrupt?
Microsoft shut them down.
Oh,
it was recently too, actually.
Yeah, not long
that's
ago.
a damn shame. They just weren't having the pool.
I guess.
Well, what can you do? At the very least, you know.
They at least left some degree of a legacy here.
Yeah.
And I think one way we can honor it, at the least, is to play one of these games for it. That's not the main reason I'm doing this game. I just wanted to show it off for a while now.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm Matt.
I'm Johnny.
I'm Elliot.
And welcome to our brand new Let's Play of Fable 1 for the PlayStation.
For the Microsoft
PlayStation.
Can't wait for that Sony Xbox.
Don't worry about it. Why don't we cut and try again?
You're fine.
We're playing this on the Microsoft PlayStation 360
and Knuckles
Pro.
So
this is unusual for our paradigm of how we usually play games, but Fable, you've been wanting to do this for a little bit.
Yeah, and by the way, I should really stress this out right now. This isn't Fable, it's Fable the Lost Chapters.
Yes.
What's the difference?
A few extra bells and whistles, really.
So it's just an expansion of the Fable one. Okay.
Now, Fable's one of those kind of games I consider to be a perfect 7 out of 10 game in the sense of it's not really gonna leave much of an impact on you, but for me it doesn't do a lot wrong, you know? Like, hey, I'm here, pass the time. Like, I've had worse games, you know?
It's serviceable.
Right, perfect word for it, serviceable.
Yeah.
Minus that belt buckle. Jesus
I
Christ.
have tried this game one time, and only one time. First year of college, Jacob tried to get me to play it. Tried to get me to play a lot of things. This, Diablo, Elder Scrolls, I couldn't give it the time of the day.
I haven't played this actually since middle school.
I smashed a few boxes here, helped a few people here, farted at a few places here.
And that's what my guy's going to be doing. Any game with a designated...
Spoiler warning.
Any game with a designated fart button cannot be bad.
Abe's Odyssey.
Abe's Odyssey, Saints Row, you name it. Forts.
Forts.
Totally. Roger, you put your dog.
It's poop too.
Hey, Ryan.
That. No.
Follow me. Okay.
So Fable here is a game of choice and consequence. Basically, you do whatever the hell you think you can do within reasonable game development restraints. Yeah, exactly, Elliot. Because
sounds familiar, doesn't it? I'm just going to put a picture of the game right there.
Molyneux promised us the world with this shit, and then it was kind of like I wouldn't say to a huge degree of a fuck up as John Romero. But he had the idea of, we're going to let you do this, and then everybody in the office just sort of like did a little finger bang gesture next to their head, and then just went, fuck, we're hosed.
Actions have consequences.
To a degree.
Wait, this is from John Romero?
No,
okay.
Peter Molyneux.
Okay.
One of Peter Molyneux's projects, I should say.
But like I said, I haven't played this since middle school because
I'm shocked to learn that you've played this at all. Because this is like way out of your ballpark.
Because like it was because a friend of mine was like saying like he was gonna trade it in. I'm like, I'll take it if you don't want it. He's like, oh here you go. Here's all 5 discs. Here's
you
the
know
manual.
what? You say that normally. That's how I'm exposed to other things. If someone just gives me something to try out, that's how I discovered my love for Phoenix Wright. I was never gonna pick up Phoenix Wright myself if Ted didn't give me the first game. And I just happened to really fucking love it, and I love the entire series now because of it.
The weird thing is, by the by, I never once actually sat down and watched the entire opening intro. So I have no idea how long this is actually going to go.
Yeah.
Well, let's look at
this is a part in itself.
Yeah.
Persona 4 VoIP right there, Elliot.
Oh, wait, I think it's ending.
Might be.
Yeah, that looks like the Heroes Guild.
And no, the door opens and it's still more.
A wonderful, magical land.
Fable.
Indeed.
Poker sheep here.
Now, the game is one of those kind of things where you create profiles and it gives you like a few extra states to make do with it.
I think I'll keep my name as default. What's your name? Default.
Nah. I'm going to be known as... fuck. Hold on. I fucked up. No, because I keep thinking like...
Fuck!
We're
cutting the session.
No, Elliot really does not want to do this game, it seems.
No, I'm okay with it. Like, I forgot how far I actually got into it, but I was invested into it for a time.
So now we request as the legendary hero, You'll Do.
You'll do.
You'll do. What the fuck?
Every hero needs a title. Buy yourself a nickname. Buy yourself a nickname.
Yes,
you can't give yourself a nickname.
No, you don't earn it. You actually buy it from the title vendor. And either you do that or you're not going to be...
You are Sir Legowitz. Fuck, I am. I'm Teddy Sprinkle.
Well, it's that or you're Chicken Chaser.
Yeah.
My name is Sir Finkelberg.
Teddy Sprinkle. That's Sir Teddy Sprinkle to you.
Sprinkle Dick.
The legendary
Sprinkle Dick.
My name will be Sprinkle Dick.
All right, Sprinkle Dicks. Let's begin with the story.
Captain Sprinkle Dick.
Yeah, my guy.
Captain Sprinkle Dicks. Ooh.
And so it begins. Fable's a very by the number story. Again, but to me that's like saying, you know, yell at this game for doing a cherry pie when the other game did a cherry pie. Okay, they did 2 games did cherry pies. What do I give a shit?
A cherry pie is a cherry pie.
Right. I like the narration though.
I think that only matters if the game was offering more than cherry pie and it just gives you cherry pie.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, it's just cherries.
No.
One gives you just cherries.
I see where Matt was getting at with the cherry
Yeah.
pie comparison. I think it more depends on the marketing. If the game was offering you more than a cherry pie, then
you
have
don't get it right.
Then you have every right to call it out for just being a cherry pie.
Right.
Like one gives you just cherries, the other just gives you the crust.
Yeah, you got to make it yourself, which is cheaper, but it's like you got to put more work into it.
The destiny you're going to thrust in my lap, aren't you?
It's going to be shoved right in my face, isn't it?
Without any hope whatsoever.
Come on.
And of
wake
course
up.
I'm always asleep.
He's a loser.
Oh, Jesus.
Daydreaming again,
Snapping.
were you? Just like your mother. Mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you?
What are you, my father?
She's
Yes.
out playing by the Barrowfield
She's been
gate.
kidnapped 3 days ago.
Remember,
Just wandering here to
you
see
haven't
so.
given her a birthday
What
present.
are you doing? Got pasta?
Don't tell me you forgot
Ew,
to get
the
her one.
fucking mouth movement.
The
Yeah,
character
the mouse movement
animations
is
are
is
terrible.
awful.
Oh,
Fable.
yeah.
They are absolutely. I'm not gonna limit
Oh,
them.
fuck
They're
yeah,
terrible.
that's
They're
bad.
they're very bad.
Straight up.
Like the first, even the first time I played, I'm like, ew.
Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Stay out of trouble. Fuck you, my father.
He did the hand gesture,
You know what it is?
but was so underwhelming to say it.
You-
Don't get into any trouble.
You know what I'm looking for is the fucking puppet strings. Because
Yeah,
they
right?
look like they belong from Thunderbirds.
Don't kick the chicken.
You don't lose
Well, he
any.
didn't. He punched it.
No, I kicked it.
Oh, okay. I wasn't paying attention.
Genuine chicken kicking. Now, B's to
great, you
run,
kicked the
X is
chicken.
to punch, Y is to block, A is to talk when you get contact when you get the context for it. And so we begin here at a fucking infidelity.
I've never even met this woman. Who is she?
The woman you're trying to fuck.
Why are you asking me?
Look, Sonny, keep your mouth shut about this, right?
Why?
My wife's at home with our little ones, and I'm supposed to be working.
See, I'm gonna spoiler warning. I'm totally diming this fucker out. Most people usually do that. I think it's the right thing to do. I just want to see this fucker catch hell.
Yeah. Like, look at this dude with his Howie Mandel looking ass.
You believe your husband is practicing infidelity? Play Fable Lost Chapters.
Pretty much. I'm not taking your bribe.
Just don't tell my wife. I can't let her find out.
So not
about
only are you
this.
cheating on your wife, you're also pretending to work.
Tell me about it. That's worse.
It's like that's
So
trying to
how are you making your money then? Wait a minute.
You lying bastard. Anyway, now we gotta go all the way down here, and we gotta go find the
Find the
wife, which is over here by the store.
What are you up to today?
Are green aura related to quest markers?
Yes.
Okay.
Then you can actually talk. Then you should be able to talk to them.
Okay, because I know there's green aura and purple aura.
Purple aura is just people you can talk to, and you don't get a cutscene chat like this here.
I run his house, bring up his children, and what do I get in return? Nothing.
Damn
If you
shame.
find him, let me know, won't you?
Yeah, I'll totally dime him out.
Oh
You
yeah.
have? Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food.
Oh dear.
Thank you.
That sounds
young
dangerous.
Sir, for
It's
telling
gotta
me.
look up what Balverine is.
Wolverine sounds
Oh,
like.
you got a little halo on your head when you do
Wolverines.
something good.
Yeah, pretty much. No, that's like your good personality marker.
Again, this sounds familiar to a PS3 game.
Oh, is she actually like dashing to the guy right now?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you like just find out what
Please.
she's doing right
Yeah,
now?
Totally.
I want to see how this goes.
I want to see if they actually program like a fist fight
They don't program the
and
fist
whether or
fight.
not she kicks him in the ass.
You filthy swine! I ought to chop them right off. Don't insult me anymore. My mother was right about
Oh,
you.
there it is.
Come back to gloat, have ya? You've got some nerve.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you and your hair.
Fuck you with your Simon Pegg looking ass.
From the village. I'm grateful for your information, lad. Philandering swine.
Anytime this.
Yep.
You filthy swine.
You fuck.
And we're on.
You fuck.
You piece of shit.
You dick.
Lost Rosie. I left her and I can't remember where.
So is he a cat?
Rosie's a teddy bear.
Of course. It's not,
Today.
it's not a teddy bear, it's a cat.
Well, it could be a cat just taxidermized.
She's a lovely
Tax-
little furry
taxidermized.
bear.
It's a lovely little furry
Blue
bear.
patch on her
Taxidermized.
back.
I don't know.
Yeah, it means charges taxes,
Wait,
right?
or, would the past tense for it be taxidermied?
Well, taxidermy is a practice.
Yes. But what's the
So-
past tense of it?
All right, so
When
you
you-
say
when you've done it.
All right, I just call it stuffed.
Anyway, around here, here's our goal ultimately. We gotta get.
Whoa!
Shit.
Look at the
Look at
stash
that.
on them lips.
Just want to hop on his shoulders and fucking ride into the sunset.
If I had a stash like that, I would not stop twirling the handlebars. Come to think of it,
Fucking, he's on you're on his shoulders. You're riding him. You're just hearing the Lord of the Rings music behind you.
I would be hearing a horse with no name.
Oh, what's his name?
Oh, fuck.
Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
Only got 0.
Maybe later, but hurry before I eat them myself.
The voice acting in this game though is a little
3
weird
gold
though.
coins
Yeah,
goes
there are
all
sometimes
they
you get the feeling like you get kind of a feeling where they could have done better, and at the same time they just decided to take some of the piss. Anyway, we got some jobs we got to do around here.
I just noticed.
Do we have a case here where the game is just a little too ambitious for its own good?
It's way too ambitious for its own good.
Oh,
But at the
Wait,
same
wait
time,
a minute.
could you do me a favor?
Don't tell my wife.
I'm holy now.
Yeah.
By the way, Fable has a very weird morality system. You could be the most evil son of a bitch in this fucking land and buy off your bad karma with a tofu binge.
Wow.
I'm not kidding. If you
Well, he's
eat
taking care of
tofu-
our tofu problem. He's a saint.
Totally. Too much tofu.
Yeah.
That killer tofu.
He cares about
We had a surplus of tofu.
All you gotta do is stand here for this one.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses.
Why is your head so big?
Search me.
They might be going for a different. Well, they're not going for a realistic style. That much is sure just from the
Totally.
intro.
That my big ass.
It's just
hand.
that it translates poorly into a 3D model.
Yeah.
Just a big blubbing girl.
So are
I'll
we?
show you, blubbing girl.
Let's go and break stuff.
You can
You
punch
motherfucker!
the child in the face.
What's that for?
You told me to do bad. I don't want to do bad.
Stop hitting him.
God damn.
Understand it, like a lemon.
Basically,
I hate you if you ain't eat tofu so well.
I'll be able to buy off your bad deed. I'll be able to buy this off of the I'll be able to buy this off some tofu later on. He just tries to taunt you into doing it. You're not really in any trouble until you break open one of the barrels or boxes yourself.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you gotta wait through this unless Ellie has the good patience or whoever's editing this has the good.
You've been
foresight
actually
to fast
talking
forward.
over it the entire time, so as long as you keep the
Yeah.
conversation going, I see
Hey,
no
look!
need to
Look
cut.
at that timer. It's already almost there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So-
we've
It's
been
a-
recording
yeah.
on
So
time.
let's cut
now.
And we're back.
welcome back.
So now he comes back, gives you a gold piece. Now the father will actually come down on you when you actually do some bad deeds because words will travel about that.
Of course.
Oi, where'd your black eye come from?
What's that for?
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oi, what happened to you? He
So
fell.
I watched the boxes and then punched the little one in the face.
What happened to him? He fell.
Yeah.
I fell.
Oh, I think we're
Now
gonna need
we
some Nuff doors now.
You.
Get him off me.
He's not on you,
And
though.
now to punch the little other boy in the face.
Not me.
Are you here to help me? Guess again, nerd.
You can do that.
Yeah, I know you can. It's just,
Fuck it. He's going the evil route. He sees someone getting kidnapped by 2 people. Someone yells, "Help! She's being kidnapped!" He runs over and helps them in the carriage.
Now, if you press the L trigger and lock onto somebody and hold it, you press the X button afterwards to start fighting them.
Wait, it hurt. I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
You little bitch.
These gloves are massive.
Tell me about it.
What the fuck was it? Okay, never mind.
You stopped too good. Thank you.
What's wrong with your teeth?
Here, I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Ah, there's the teddy bear.
Well, why does he have it?
Yeah.
Maybe he bullied the little girl.
I hope he, no,
Punch him in the face.
this isn't Fable by committee.
Give the teddy bear to the girl. No, I want him.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, my sister's birthday's coming up.
Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
You're gonna be turkey flavored now.
Got you, you little ruffian.
What?
Oh yeah,
I've heard reports that you've been doing bad deeds.
It was only one.
I only punched one child.
Towards a person or persons without guard's permission.
What?
I need the guard's
Without
permission.
guard's
That
permission.
That's
is
the key word.
that
Yeah.
is
Acceptable.
oddly specific.
If you were older,
Oh, you gotta ask
you'd
me if we
be
punch a kid in the face, you do.
apprehended And fined by the town guards.
Yeah, that's basically kind of.
Decide if
It's kind of
behaving
like the
that is worth
Pokemon
it,
thing of
my
like
young
return and
friend.
frustration.
Wait.
I'll leave
Look
it
at that guy's head in the
for
back.
now.
You're right.
Holy
What
shit.
the fuck is that?
I have no idea, yo.
Fuck. Probably means it's cold. Okay, so he's just pretty much your verbal warning if you
Yeah.
do something bad.
And when you become older in the game, if you do shit like that, you're gonna get
Penalized.
right, which kind of dissuades you from doing bad. But at the same time, being bad can get you some nifty shit. I kind of take the goody two shoes route at the end of the day, but at the same time, I'm not above the 5-finger discount.
Okay, you put a bucket on someone's head and steal something.
Exactly.
I'm a man of my word, so here's the gold for your good deeds.
You need a barber.
But if
It's
you think
invisible.
I'll turn a
You
blind
just gotta
eye to
believe,
your
and it's there in
mischief,
your hands. Fuck you. Give me the real thing.
Seriously, what an asshole.
Look, try to keep out of trouble, please, for me. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Yes.
Yeah, and he creeped me out, but he had a really bitchin' stash. Now that I have enough money for the trader, we're gonna go over there and get the chocolates off him. Needless to say, later in the game when you can buy more of them, they're not worth 3 gold.
Get your miscellaneous items here.
Stop kicking the fucking chicken.
Elliot, this is Fable. My choices, my consequences, and I'll beat my cocks as how I please.
And
Well, just kick the cock anyway.
young sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
And convince her to buy more chocolates from me.
Vote Quimby.
I'm not sure what to make of you.
By the way, whenever you do good or evil things, people either praise your name or curse it out.
Yeah.
Anyway, now we gotta. Every time if you look on your mini map up here, you press the right analog stick to bring it closer to you. The gold thing is ultimately where you're supposed to go next.
That's your main objective.
Bingo.
Are side objectives marked with a different color?
Green.
Yeah, they're usually like green.
Okay.
Little green dots.
No, greens are like people of importance.
Ew!
I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year.
April 30th?
I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams.
Not for another 27 days,
I
John.
was
Federal
standing in
Hall.
the field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that though. I'm still waiting for
Would
my
you just
present.
just forget something?
Yeah, she has like this foresight kind of
I
thing.
knew you were going to bring me
Give the
chocolate.
chocolates to your sister. No, they're mine now. Fuck you.
Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
It's my party and I'll cry if I want to. That's Fable.
Well, the little kid will be crying anyway because
No,
you punched him in the face.
Fable in a nutshell. It's not my money, but I still need it.
That's probably gonna be you. Oh yeah, Fable has a very broken economy system in this game.
There's something wrong.
Oh, Jesus.
Bandits!
Well, don't leave the door open.
Yeah, dumbass.
Ooh.
Oh,
It's
that's
really
why.
happening. They're here.
So she has
You've got to
premonition.
hide.
Yeah.
Clairvoyance.
Well, she said she gets it from their dreams. God, there's like a lot of eyelid there.
Tell me about it.
It's not a good eye to lid ratio.
Got one!
Dickie's already. No, the arrow clearly already. Wow.
Yeah.
Serious. I did it. That was me. Not you fuck. That was me.
And so Oakville begat tragic hero backstory number 3.
No, this is number 10.
Their only last source of hope was the small child that this one punched in the face. The small child then elected to not help the village out of spite.
Little did the young lad, little did the hero of Oakville know that child was a 400-year-old magician.
Yeah.
His name was Merlin.
All right, folks. It looks like here we're gonna have to leave you with the sad, sad fate of Oakville.
Yeah, but this cutscene's still going.
I'm pretty
I
sure,
can't.
Elliot, we're
I
gonna-
can't put the end card in here now.
That's quitter
Here,
talk, Elliot.
I'll let you decide what happens.
The left one goes to the next part. The right goes to some other LP we did.
The multiverse where Matt punched the kid in the face, the multiverse where Matt did not punch the kid in the face.
And this is
Oh,
what we
there goes
call
my dad.
this is what we call the Oakvale Historia.
Yeah.
At like whatchamacallit, the end of every part, Elliot's holding out Morpheus Duval. One hand's got the last part, one hand's got the next part.
Fuck, that'd be a cool end card.
So our village was just ransacked by a bunch of bandits.
Yeah.
They pillaged our homes.
They murdered my father.
And they stole your sister.
And they
It
stole
looks
my
like he's
sister.
bleeding from the eyes.
The boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life.
That was very
was
abrupt.
crushed.
So much for her clairvoyance.
Yeah, she saw that. She didn't see that coming, did she?
She didn't see that coming.
Well, if she didn't see that coming, they would have.
And she can't see anymore
Pretty
either.
sure they would.
Yeah, she's completely blind.
They won our. They really clairvoyant. They would have hit the old lottery at this point. So.
His sister's completely blind now, so.
Yeah.
Oof. Wow.
Ooh, wow. Okay, well, we got a burned village to ransack. Look, later. I'm pretty sure there's stuff we can take. But we'll probably have to find that out at the next part.
See you then.